Alright, number 930, which is now 1017. Diabolic ClubStep, Savant and Spitfire. Savant? Isn't that the same Savant that just verified Dimensional Galaxy? Maybe. Alright, apparently I have 1% on this. Isn't this like that one level I played that was Pain and Torture? Yeah, it's very similar to that, it looks. This ship part is way less painful though. The other versions were like extremely weird slanted straight fly. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay, that's not bad. That's a little tight. Specifically, where's 10%? Okay, like that is. Do I even have to? I could just fall in there and that's 10%. I like that you put a platform in here. Like right here, you land on a platform, so you have a little bit of time. That is very nice. Also, this jump, in some versions, this was like some sort of frame perfect. Here, that's pretty open. That's pretty nice. This is probably going to be the least frustrating iteration of this level. I saw a video from 8-Bit Ryan. He did a community post asking what people didn't like about his content, and then made a video kind of responding to that. So let me know in the comments, what are things about the way I make my videos that you don't like? I know someone's already gonna say, don't like that you haven't gotten 10% on the Hell Legacy yet. Technically, I tied with world record on that level at the time, so I'm gonna say that that counts, either 10% or world record. Maybe I'll come back to that at some point, but I'd much rather like actually make a video than just spend a few hours playing that level and not getting anywhere. Because at the end of the day, that I'm doing this because it's fun, and if it gets to a point where I'm just genuinely not enjoying it, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's try to go a little. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't look like big enough of a gap. That'd be so silly if I could squeak through. Doesn't look like there's any way to go up there either. In my last video, I was saying how like 8% of my viewers are female, and 2 people commented saying they're part of that. It must be fake. Women aren't real though. That just made me think. It's crazy how like certain things like K-pop idols especially, it's like they're not allowed to be humans. Like they have to be perfect. Like there are people that genuinely believe like K-pop idols do not poop. They're just perfect beings. Also, it's like you're not allowed to have any relationships because that breaks the parasocial bond of the fans being like, the idea that they could date this person, that maybe if they donate enough money, maybe if they follow them enough, they could like get to personally know this person. If it's revealed that they have a partner, then like the fans are outraged. It's like, how dare you? And I've seen this as well with like female Twitch streamers. Like it'll turn out they have like a partner and people are just like outraged at it. Also, being an idol has to be a nightmare because like you're not allowed to be tired, you're not allowed to take breaks. In case you were wondering, I do in fact have normal human bodily functions. Generally, like being super hyper about everything that's happening. Like a YouTuber that'd be like, let's go, this is the most insane video ever. Guys, this is crazy. It's like, my guy, how do you have that much energy? And it's like actively kind of draining to like listen to when a YouTuber is like that overly like hyped in the video. It's like, this does not feel natural. Especially big channels that are like trying to be like Mr. Beast. Like, no. Like, I just want to chill video. I just want to listen to something. And like me recording these, I record these after college and after homework and after all that. I record these at night. I do not have that kind of energy. Even during the day, I just don't have that kind of energy. I don't understand how these people do that. And me not doing that, I guess that's reflected in like the way I make these videos. Like I'm not doing crazy edits, I'm not doing any of that, which you're not going to get as many views because if you go like ultra stimulation content, you'll generally get a lot of views, but it's like that's too much. Let me see how many attempts this is. What does this look like? How many attempts have I done of practicing this so far? Oh, that is a lot of ships. That is absurd. That's an insane amount of cubes as well. Okay. You know what? Let's just go for it. We've done enough yapping. Let's see if I can... I have no clip on. I know it's doing too good there. I need to make it so that when I replay with my mod, it just automatically does no clip in safe mode, because I sometimes forget to turn that off. This level's dark, so let's blast my gamma so I can actually see. Is that cheating to like blast your monitor's gamma when playing a dark level? Because I can see so much better now. To jump after those blue orbs, you have to wait like a fraction of a second. You can't buffer it. Okay, 4. Oh, again. I need that saw blade to not be invisible. Saw blade, please move. Can I just like fluke to 10% real quick? Made it past that saw blade, but my flying was strange there. Now for the putter recording where I just kind of go silent and try to lock in on this. Oh, in the last video, I what was it, like the middle of the video or something? I said click the button to subscribe to see, does it work? Do I get more subscriptions on that video than usual? And yes, it does. I got 3 times the number of subscribers on that video. Because normally it's 48 or something, and that one got 132. So I see why channels do that. Smash the like button, anything. It just feels weird to say that. That doesn't feel natural. Oh, I haven't even commented on these ClubStep monsters. This guy's pretty scary. Those are the texture. Die! Thank you, Level. Someone was asking, do you have a texture pack? No, this is just a gradient mod, which is linked in the description. For a while, the gambling mod wasn't in the description, but it should be now. Don't gamble. Gambling's bad. Unless you win big. I've specifically set it so that this channel, any advertisements that would be drugs, alcohol, or gambling is blocked. So you should not see any of those kind of advertisements on the channel, because I don't want to be promoting that stuff. Unless maybe they give me $100 million. It's crazy to think the amount of unfathomable wealth that some people have. Currently there's over 3,000 billionaires. Even $1 million is a lot. $10 million is absurd. $100 million is insane. $1 billion is unfathomable. And there are people with hundreds of billions of dollars. Of course that's in assets and companies and whatnot. But still, that's unfathomable. I posted my YouTube short where I was reading, who's honking out there? Where I was reading someone's comment about a weird dream they had that I was in. And then some people were saying that I'm in their dreams as well. I know there's probably one person watching this instead of doing homework. I'm recording this instead of doing homework, so me too, but do your homework. Or haunt your dreams or something. Man, I could yap on so long about stuff. Let's see, can I lock in? No, I can't lock in. Let's yap more. The whole post where it's share this video or this really bad thing will happen to you. It's that's so manipulative, because there's so many superstitious people that are well, I don't want that bad thing happening, so I guess I have to repost this. On TikTok, your secret lover will contact you tomorrow if you use this audio. Or you will get insane wealth or super lucky if you use this audio. It's no, you're just manipulating people. Don't do that. You will have insane flatulence if you use this audio. I need to lock in on that part. I've gotten there a couple of times. Come on, man. I wonder if you were to make a tier list on how sleepable, by that I mean, how easy is it to fall asleep watching certain content creators? I feel Vortrox, you would not be able to sleep to that. And King Sam a lot. They're gonna scream randomly and wake you up. My videos would probably score okay on that, but I do sometimes get a bit louder. For being this low on the list, this does actually feel a little bit hard. But that's because I'm really struggling to the ship timings. If this channel ever gets hacked and starts uploading crypto stuff, please do not buy any crypto stuff. Understand that is clearly a scam. Because I think that's happened to Nexus before. Because it'll be an email that looks like a sponsorship. You click on the link and your YouTube channel is gone. I'm the kind of person where there could be just an actual real email, but if they've given me a link, I ain't clicking that, which can sometimes be bad because I need to, but I don't know, man. I don't trust your links. Hello, this is your daily dose of Geometry Dash. Player Mr. 10% has just made records by getting 50% on the legendary Eternus. It is unknown if this player was using performance-enhancing drugs at the time of the record. Breaking news, Mr. 10% has gotten into controversy for tossing VTubers into an active volcano. It is currently unknown what his motives were, and if he was trying to form the One Ring to rule them all. It is I, Mr. Geometrical Dominator. Oh, hey. At this point of playing, my brain is just thinking random stuff. So prepare for the commentary to become I mean, it was already slop to begin with, but it's just gonna get worse from here. If I was a VTuber, what would my gimmick be? Because some people, they got they're themed after an animal, Plague Doctor dude, other gimmicks. How would you do a Geometry Dash one? Because yeah, you could be a big Geometry Dash cube, but that's a little silly. I found an actual Geometry Dash VTuber. What was the channel? It was a genuine Geometry Dash cube. And it was perfect for this, but I don't remember what it is. Hold on. Is Geometry Dash ASMR a thing? ASMR playing Death Moon? Where is this VTuber? I look up Geometry Dash. We got some sort of Russian cartoon. We got trains. And then some really ominous kitchen camera with a dude walking around. What is this? I feel I'm not supposed to be watching this. Does this guy know there's a camera here? Yeah, why is this popping up when I search any GD level request streams? If anybody knows what channel I'm talking about, please let me know. Because I swear there was someone that had like an actual Geometry Dash Cube as like a VTuber avatar. And that was epic. Saying 6'7" in the comments is officially banned. Anybody who says 6'7" will be thrown into an active volcano along with all the VTubers. Maybe I'll spare the Geometry Dash VTuber. They might be chill. Okay, back to the video. Here's my $5,000 VTuber avatar. And it's a Geometry Dash Cube. I've attempted to figure out Live 2D to rig stuff, and I don't get it. It's so confusing. Like, I did a very basic, like, head rotation, and it looks so bad. I don't get how people do that. And then, like, the artists that make it, where instead of it just being, like, a 2D normal drawing, you have to draw out each, like, individual piece of it, like their upper eyebrow, the bottom eyelid, all the different, like, facial reactions. Tons of stuff goes into it. And then the person that rigs all of that, which at that point, it's understandable why getting a good avatar costs so much money. Oop, let me pull a Space UK real quick. No clip it. Getting better at that ship. Placement on this level does not feel right. Or maybe that's just a skill issue on my part. Or the beginning's harder than the rest. I don't know. I am getting kind of tired, so at this point I might stop this and come back to it another day. We'll give it a couple more attempts, but probably not doing it today. Let me try right-clicking on this. Not terrible. I actually got fairly far with right click. Okay, let's go back to left click. Why'd my game freeze? What was that about? My posture is terrible right now. You watching this right now, what's your posture like? Probably not great. Or maybe you have great posture, which is good. I do not. I'm slouched over right now. I look like that image of the shrimp. Getting fairly consistently there. Again, when I do the replay, this is gonna lag so bad. How many gigabytes are the Geometry Dash servers? Like, how much storage space does every single level ever created take up? Because the files for each level is pretty small. But it's gotta be a lot, though. Like, it's gotta be a couple terabyte, right? Oh, 9. See, and that's right as I was about to say, I'm probably gonna get off now. We gotta at least do a couple more attempts, though. We got 9%. Again. At least this isn't like that one version of this, where the first jump was like a crazy frame perfect. What am I doing wrong there? So I keep doing the exact same thing and I fail each time. So I'm clearly doing something wrong. That was pretty close, but I didn't jump far enough. I think that was far enough. I just did the pink orb too early. Game froze. Man, that was a big freeze. Hopefully the video is fine. An hour and 10 minutes of recording. Okay, let me clip that, start a new one. Just in case it crashes. Do a few more attempts. Make sure you're drinking water. I say that as I'm out of water. I need to get more. Because there's like little water fountains on this floor, but like they're kind of nasty. Like there's like gunk that comes out of them. And there's a filtered water thing a few floors down, which I usually go to. But see, I'm lazy, so I will procrastinate getting more water. Hey, we did gamings. Time to watch the replay. I'm already at 80 FPS. We're not even moving yet. Look at the frame rate on that. That frame rate is abysmal. 30 FPS. The number of ships going through there. See how many times I got past that part? I wish I could just like scroll through the level and look at all the fails. So there's so many to this first part, so many to that. I see how many ships there are. That click right there, I kept failing. And then we did it. Wow, look, my cube's gonna beat the level. Wow, I'm doing the memory part. No way. No, no, no. No clipper spotted. Fine, you can hack the completion. This is how I wanted the structures to look here. Bootleg bloodlust block design. We're getting some lore going through it like this. My cube is sometimes vibrating. I could get, hold on, I should like try to like get like a thumbnail of like, oh, cubes going through that. Ready for the lag spike when I exit? Not a terrible lag spike. That's it, like mass deleting all the attempts. I should have a way that it saves it to each level and then have a button to delete it. Sort of like whatever that one mod is called. Ooh, that's a lot of attempts to that number's incorrect because I've played this before in the past. I'll do the practice run another day. As you can tell, I'm a bit sleepy here. Turn my gamma back down. Let's open some chess. How many balls? 10 balls. 25 balls. 45. Remember, gambling is bad. Do not ever do gambling. Anyways, there's an icon there. 10 diamonds. diamonds. Almost got poop shards. Glad we didn't get that. Let's see what we get here. Diamonds. Let's do another one. We're going to get a mythic item. Oh, that's an interesting cube. I mean, I have icon hack on, but that's interesting. Let's upgrade to a 5 key chest. It's like putting your entire paycheck on Russian roulette. Do not gamble. Gambling's bad. That's a lot of balls. Those are huge balls. Thank you. Thank you for the balls. I want to do a 10 key one, but we gotta save that till I beat something good, right? You know what? I'm just never gonna open them. Let's just actually just open one of these. Ooh, these are looking like some good items. Do we get this cube? Oh, we are so close to the Wheatley cube though. We got this weird little spiky guy. Oh wait, let's read a few more of these and then I'm gonna be done for today. T. I appreciate that. My idol. You're my idol. I love you. Please add me. If I saw you or Mr. Beast in real life, I would ask you for your skin. I mean money instead. I do not have Mr. Beast wealth. I want to buy you new shoes. Sorry to disappoint anybody that thinks I'm an idol. I do have human functions. I do poo and I do fart. You and please don't dox me and then pull up on my address. Oh no, a message from Sigma Riz GD. The hell legacy on a scale of from pi to 10. Maybe a 5.234588965. Imagine if I actually just said my credit card number. Play my challenge. Not right now. I am not in a video. Of course I'm not. If I am, tell everyone to have a beautiful day and get back on Iron Hell. Iron Hell, isn't that the one I played and I was like, why is this so absurdly hard? And then it turned out it's number 672. Yeah, my record on here, 0 to 10% Manchutai. So silly. I do not want to get back on that level. That was pure pain. Why did my game freeze? What? That level has like 3 objects. Why did my game freeze from that? Oh no. Oh no. Let's suffer through it. Let's try to... I've only beaten 1 map pack. No, I've beaten a few. Let's try to beat this map pack. Come on. We're gonna suffer through this together. Let's see if I can sight read this. Okay, you're not gonna get me with that trick. I see through your strategies. Yeah, I have no clip on, huh? How about that? You know, I'm tempted to just beat this with no clip on, because it's a map packs level. I think that'd be justified. But I have 69 demons. I gotta beat something cool for my 70th. That's a really bad GD username. Sigma Riz. I need sleep. I'll record the rest of this in like 8 days. Alright, meet from the future. So someone put a comment basically saying, these are too short to be putting ads. You are too low in subs to put ads and you will lose subscribers because of it. Now, upon seeing this, I genuinely thought this was like either someone saying this maliciously or as a joke, which is why I responded to it in this way. They actually clarified like this was actual advice. I was saying I find it strange they were saying smaller channels can't have ads, and I don't like ads, which is why mid-rolls are turned off on the channel, because ads are annoying, but I at least want to make some sort of money off of these videos. Now I have noticed if you're watching the series, the initial videos are very short, they're like a minute each, and if you're getting an ad at the beginning of every single video, which I don't think YouTube does that, but I'm not entirely sure. So what I've done is turned off all ads on the first 37 videos on this channel. I responded like this because I thought they were either being mean or joking. So I'm sorry I didn't realize they were giving genuine advice. I am sorry, 2 circles. All right, so we got a challenge here. Buzzwave. What in the world? Oh man, that's kind of tight. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can do that. Look at this. Oh, and then that's a little hard to, in my brain, think when I'm gonna pop out of that green thing. Man, this level is brutal. But I want to talk about Nvidia. So some of you know my GPU melted a little bit ago. So I reached out to their support, and at first they were trying to like make an excuse saying like, oh, it's probably these hitboxes are kind of flickering. I'm gonna turn them off. They're like, oh, it's probably a power surge or something, you know. Definitely wasn't that we made the GPUs poorly and made them way too enclosed and they melt themselves. Definitely wasn't that. This level's a little flickery, so I'm gonna play something else while talking. So they sent me an email basically saying you need to provide us with this information in order for us to confirm that you own the GPU and confirm like shipping address and all that stuff. So I do that. Then they're like, we can't really see your serial number, which I've explained this before. The serial number is like dust, so it rubs off extremely easily. So I did the absolute best I could, getting an image, literally drew over the image to show them this is the serial number with a side-by-side. Also, they were saying my address was wrong, which it's not wrong. I showed them like documentation that's the correct shipping address. So they were like, okay, here's the information for shipping out your GPU. You have to use FedEx, and here's a shipping label, blah, 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 all of this. So I properly package up the GPU with nice padding. I do like an anti-static bag, whatever. I go to the FedEx and I ship out the GPU. Now it's going to, what is it, like California or something? Should take about a week to get there. And then they said as soon as they receive it, they will ship out a replacement GPU. So it arrived arrives there in, I think it was 5 days. And then a week goes by after it was delivered. Still no GPU and still no like updates from them. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just taking a while. And then it gets to the point where it's like 2 weeks past when the GPU should have been shipped out. So very clearly something is wrong here. So I send them an email like, can I get like an update on the status of my GPU? And that basically says, expect a response within 24 hours. Yep, they definitely abide by that. 5 days go by, no response. So I send another email like, brother, it's been 5 days since my question and over like 2 weeks now since my GPU should have been shipped out. Like, what's going on? Was there no response? Then another 3 days go by, which is now today. I finally got a response back from them, which at this point it's like 3 weeks after they should have shipped out the GPU and like more than a week of them not responding when it said 24 hours. So they finally responded and they just said, oh yeah, we'll ask the RMA team about that. We'll get back to you. So it's like a nothing response. It's like, okay, we'll ask the person we should have asked a week ago. We're gonna ask them now and we'll get back to you. You know, who knows when. We'll take our time with that. It's not like you need your GPU or anything. It's not like that's important. So, yeah, you know, not a very good experience with Nvidia. If one of you could just, you know, like buy the entirety of the Nvidia company and figure out where my GPU is, that'd be very cool. Like at this point, honestly, I might just be like, yo, Nvidia, just give me my money back. I'll just buy a different GPU at this point. Because also I'm kind of afraid to use the GPU again if it's just gonna melt itself. Oh, quests. Okay, back to this. I don't think I'm beating this. I don't know about this one, Chief. I'm gonna be honest. Also, you know, good old like 4 a.m. Sorry this video took a while to come out. I just want to get to that green goop. Hey, we made it to the green goop. The flickering and the movement of all this just makes it even more confusing to go through here. And it being 4 a.m. and I'm tired. Hello, cubes. Let us take a little gander at the waving in this level, which is just through all these. Like, they're not crazy tight, but the movement of this and the flickering just makes it, like, it's hard to follow. But cool level, though. I will smash like Raid Extreme Demon. Flame Wall 1%. I mean, that's pretty good. Let me see one of your other challenges. What in the... Okay, who is this guy? Also, are those not real spikes? Those aren't real spikes. But still, you have to fit through that. Oh, that is hard. Because it's so much holding down. It's such a light release. Oh, he played it. I am leg. 608 attempts. It's such an unnatural pattern. I can't, like, it's so weird. You are leg. I don't think I can do this, but I just want to try for a minute. Oh, I don't get it. How do you do that? Thank you, Among Us. Spammy draw. Is this like a layout? How far can I sight read? Oh, this is circles level. Oh. What? Wait, I think I was supposed to go up there. What? Oh. Oh, here we go. Woo. Okay, oh, come on. We were gaming there for a second. Sight reading is kind of hard. Yeah, thought I was gonna fail with that. Please. What? What? This is honestly fun gameplay. What? Can I make it past that? Oh! What did I do? I fumbled. I fumbled the bag. I fumbled so hard there. Like every circles level does that. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Got a notification. Your weekly recap is ready. Here's what you got up to last week. Remember when my GPU melted? That's what I was talking about. 4.5 thousand people tuned into you. Oh hey, that's the game inside. What in the world is that? Is that like a person's face on like a what? How people found you. What they watched. Great thumbnail. 10 out of 10. Like, shares, comments, hypes. I forget that's a feature. Let's go, I made $6. Let's play a game. Most viewed video, Ragnarok. Yeah. Okay, can I get back to the drop? Probably not gonna edit this video tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. I need to sleep. Okay, don't fumble. Do not fumble. I think that's a fumble. Let's see the attempts. Oh, that is so many attempts. It's like watching evolution here. You see which ones have made it. I made it to this ship quite a few times, but fumbled like every single time. I just want to see what's past that ship. Do I have no clip on? I didn't, so I made it back here legit. I think I would have just actually made it to that legit. What is the wave like? Oh, that looks scary. It's doable though. I don't know about sight reading this. Oh, that is brutal. Full time. Oh, but it doesn't line you up. It doesn't center you. I see that. I see that separation. And is that the end? Oh, straight fly. Oh, that's kind of tight. Oh, you gotta like fall into it. Yeah, ain't no way I'd sight read that. Insane demon, harder than a Q. Well, I did better than Fart Machine 5. I got 34. What is in my chest? A demon key. Oh, and a poop shard. Stop giving me poop shards. We got a demon key. That means we have to gamble. Remember, don't gamble. Anyways, let's see what we get. Better not be a poop shard. A P shard. 100 balls. It's a little underwhelming. Let's do another one. What am I gonna get this time? A funky looking cube. 200 balls. That means this next one has to be 400 balls. It just has to be. 200 plus 20 diamonds. That's still better than it was. That means this next one has to be even better. That's how this works, definitely. This is not a gambling fallacy. 50 diamonds, I think 50 diamonds is still ranked higher than orbs, so I think that's better. We gotta do another one. It's gonna be even better this time. Trust me. I mean, it's purple, which I think is more rare, so technically better. Well, that just spoils what I got. So I got an icon this time. Oh, I got P shards. But that's 3 shards. The last one was 1 shard. All of these have been better and better each time. So this has to be incredible, right? Oh, and it ends off with a poop. It ends up with a poop. Is that better? Giving me actual poop? Is that like the peak of rewards? I think it is. Let's do an attempt on the weekly demon. Oh, what in the world? What in tarnation? Oh, I can't click on the skull. You're a hater of buffer clicks. I clicked you. Why did I click you? Okay, I'm a hater of buffer clicks. We will not buffer. Why do I keep clicking them? It's like I see a big red thing, I have to click it. The urge to click on those things is so strong. This is looking fine so far. Oh, you turned it a swing. That was a mistake. That's where it all went wrong. How far behind is this daily level? Probably a little bit. Event level, is it still Space Invaders? Erymanthus? Well, let's give it an attempt. My game froze. Epilepsy warning. Well, that's a little bit ominous. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, we're doing full, like, 3D animations in this. This is extremely cool so far. Erymanthus. Absolute peak. Oh, here we are. Okay, I can beat this first attempt. Even the slight detail of the highlighting on the blocks here is so good. Oh, that is clean. Parallax on this. That sweeping across everything. The wind effects blowing. All the detail in the background. All the parallax. All the clouds. All the blah, 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 blah. Super well done. Whoa. Nice transition. Man, everything is nice, like, edge highlighting and everything. Everything's so nicely detailed. Why are people so good at making levels in this game? Hypno beat this level first. Okay, I'm tired. I need sleep. Wow. Okay, hopefully I didn't wake anyone up with that. I'll read one more of these. Play my challenge. Well, I've clicked on it, so now I've got to at least check it out. Is this Slaughterhouse? Is this like 9 Circle Slaughterhouse? We are circles-ing. Oh, no, this is too much to remember, man. I was gonna go to sleep, man. This is too much. Oh, that's a brutal ending. I will give it one attempt, and then I'm going to sleep, man. I almost forgot to jump there. I'm going to sleep. We'll do one more attempt. Yeah, one more. Oh. What? Make it past that gear at least? What? That gear is cursed. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Day 483. I've run out of food. I've had to eat Jeffrey. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't have to eat Jeffrey. I sound insane. Let's see if I can remember. Don't click. 42, good enough. What in the comments? I'm trying to decipher this. 23,000 attempts, is that what it is? I'm confused. If this is the last of the video I record, which it might be, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. Also, Nvidia, please, I need my GPU, please. Genuinely, it's probably gonna be this video releases, another week, the next video releases, and I'm probably still gonna be complaining about Nvidia in that one. Oh well, I sleep now. Very scary. Bye-bye. Update. The GPU has finally arrived. I checked the shipping date and it says it was shipped 48 days after they were supposed to ship it. So I guess they like forgot about it, or maybe there were like delays in getting it. I don't really know. Let's see if I can talk through this entire run, which is quite difficult because you're processing what you're saying while also thinking about, you know, playing the game. So I'm talking weird because I'm like focusing, and it is so hard to coherently oh, okay, good enough. It is so hard to coherently speak while focusing on playing. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day. I forgot, I actually got 11%. I forgot to put it in the video, so here it is at the end. And you know what that weird hairy thing? I'm talking about a prairie dog. Anyways, bye-bye.